Do you remember the first time you saw a dinosaur? You never really believe it. They're like myths. Now, they're in our world, and everything's changed. It's our responsibility to protect them. From each other. From ourselves. We have to learn to coexist. It won't be easy. But if we avoid the mistakes of our past, we can enter a new era together.
Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new Jurassic World Evolution 2 live stream. My name is Jens, I am part of the community team here at Frontier, and it is my pleasure to be your host for the next 90 minutes or so as we celebrate the launch of the Jurassic World Evolution 2 Dominion Biosyn Expansion. It is finally out, it is June 14th, we can give it all to you, both this DLC and the free update. Thank you so much to everyone out there for joining me. Thank you to JDude, thank you to Dino, Dale Gaming, Osric, of course, from the mod team, keeping it down in chat. We've also got Lydia and Elle and Fran from the fantastic community team in chat as well. Orange Spark is here. It's lovely, lovely, lovely to see so many amazing people in our chat joining us already for this launch celebration of this expansion that we launched just about 45-50-ish minutes ago. And if you've already been able to dig into it, I hope you're enjoying yourself. If you're going to be digging into it later today, I hope you enjoy yourself with the Dominion Biosyn Expansion. And on this live stream, we're going to be digging into some of the content, some of the new species, the variants, the skins, basically everything there is to show. But I'm not going to be doing this alone. I'm joined by two incredible people from the Jurassic World Evolution 2 dev team. Please give a big round of applause and all your warmth and love in chat for Rich Newbold and James Mulang.
Hey guys,
Hi.
hey Jens, thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming. And I think we can start off by Rich introducing himself, and then we can have James introducing himself afterwards.
Sounds great. Hi, I'm Rich Newbold. I'm the game director on Jurassic World Evolution 2. I'm really excited to be here and show you guys everything we've been working on for the Dominion Biosyn expansion. So thank you very much for having me.
Yeah. James?
Cool. Well, hi, I'm James Mulang. I'm a senior game designer on Jurassic World Evolution 2. And yeah, been working on dinosaurs and bits like that. So yeah, thanks for having me.
How are you both doing? How does it feel to finally have this out into the world that you've been working for?
It's a great euphoria to kind of be this side now of the release. I think you've had me, this is my third time. I've been on these couches now talking about this.
I mean, you've been on this couch a load of times before as well. Yeah.
And now it's like the other side. It's a whole different level of excitement to kind of, and to see everything exciting. Players have got it now.
Yeah.
And I'm struggling with my words.
It's in their hands. Yeah.
You and I have sat here like, oh, it's so exciting that we get to talk about it. We tell you more about it, and now it's out. We're really excited to see what you guys are doing with it, and just all these new dinosaurs, and it's great.
What's it been like for you, James?
Yeah, it's really good because there's so much stuff that I don't think players even know about yet that they're going to discover now that the update's out. So yeah, super excited to see what they uncover.
And as like the quote sort of dinosaur designer, I'm sure there's a lot of research you've been doing and a lot of things that you know about that people aren't yet privy to, but they will be privy to eventually.
Yeah, definitely, like things we had to do to make them faithful to the films, and then we're taking inspiration from their discovery in real life and how people think that they might have acted in real life as well, all those years ago.
I'm looking forward to the stuff we're going to be digging into on the stream. I'm looking forward to everyone out there discovering all of this on their own. To quickly recap what is in the expansion, because there's quite a bit. Of course, it's out now on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. And what you get in the expansion is 4 new prehistoric species with body and pattern colors, as well as a 2022 skin, which will make them look like how they do in the film, because this is all inspired by Jurassic World Dominion. There are 2 new variants and 7 new dinosaur skins, also inspired by Jurassic World Dominion. There's a new campaign, there's a new Chaos Theory level, there are Biosyn-themed buildings, there's a Hyperloop, there's invisible fences, there's a new research outpost, there are 2 new sandbox map, and we're also dropping a free update with this as well, so head to our forums, you can read basically all of the changed notes and like all that's in the free update and in the DLC. You'll find the information about there. So we're going to take a look at that basically on this stream. Also on this stream, we're going to do some really cool giveaways. We're going to be giving away some T-shirts that we're all wearing.
Like giving away you then? Like we're going to give away a community manager?
You'll get a dinner with me. No, I'll buy you a beer.
Yes, these great T-shirts.
There's some fantastic T-shirts. I'm going to show off fully what it looks like later on.
It's a 360 kind of visual on the T-shirt.
Yes.
There's a back as well as a front.
There's some stuff that we're going to keep from you for a little bit. We'll get to see it later. We're also going to show off what is inside this box here. Maybe we can get sort of an overview. There we go. We're going to show off what's inside here. It's going to be kept under lock and key for a little bit, but soon you can win the content of the mystery box. We also have this Therizinosaurus toy to give away, as well as the Lego kit that you see up here, and we're gonna show those off a bit later on. But I think we can jump straight into this sandbox mode map that we have loaded up here. So we have returned once more to Biosyn Valley. Here it is. We have prepped a couple of hatcheries. We've prepped some enclosures, and we're basically just ready to make some dinosaurs in here. And so I think we can first take a look at some of the operations buildings, because as I mentioned, there are Biosyn-themed buildings coming to Jurassic World Evolution 2 in this expansion. And so, yeah, we have our staff center here, we have a hatchery, we set up a control center, of course, we have our hydropower hub, we have our fossil center, and then all the way to the right over here we have our expedition center. All of them, with the Biosyn logo and with, making it look sort of industrial and techy and all that kind of stuff.
The power hub really fits the look from the film as well.
Yes, absolutely.
The white and the orange.
A lot of this is, of course, inspired by Jurassic World Dominion, and so it is meant to look as closely to the film versions as possible. And of course, the research compound, as you've probably seen in the film as well, which will function in the campaign and in sandbox mode as your control center, as your operations building. So here you can do your research, you can do fossil extraction, all that kind of stuff. Currently, we're playing in creative mode, so there's no need for that. Luckily, we have access to everything. So, Rich, can you tell us a bit about Biosyn?
So Biosyn Genetics are the corporation from Jurassic World Dominion. They are a corporation that are focused entirely on kind of pushing science and using dinosaurs to find out more about, finding more about the dinosaurs to help us in science, kind of us in the real world, in the movie, as it were, to learn more so that they can medical applications and things like that. They are not wholly good. They are looking at they're looking into dinosaurs and the science behind them for kind of some profit reasons, and there's some other stuff in the movie. I don't want to do spoilers for anything from the movie in case
we're gonna try to keep it as light, spoiler free
as
possible. Yeah, for sure.
So they are, but what the key thing for us as Jurassic World Evolution 2 players is that they are researching dinosaurs by doing expeditions in amber mines that surround this valley in the Dolomites. They get fossils of dinosaurs, and that allows them to create brand new species and variants and things like that. So that's why we're here, to kind of create new dinosaurs.
And this map here, of course, inspired by their big sanctuary from the film. I think if you hit the Y button, we can zoom out and see the sheer size of this. I mean, we built fairly big here, but there's a lot of room in this. And this is the map that you'll be playing on in the campaign. And then there's also the Chaos Theory map will also be available in sandbox mode. So there's a lot of there's a lot of room here to build. Message here from Jurassic Josh saying, "Wow, it looks absolutely stunning. Thank you so much. We appreciate that." And I just got to say, I mean, yeah, I'm in awe at just how good this map looks, especially sort of the fog in the background, and sometimes if you zoom in between the trees, you see some of the fog there as well. It really makes it feel like a sort of living, breathing ecosystem.
Yeah, Bison's ethos. Oh, sorry, James. Bison's ethos is having that kind of naturalistic valley experience for the dinosaurs. They don't want it to feel kind of Jurassic World, Jurassic Park having those built-up fences. It's all about a natural environment that allows the dinosaurs to thrive in.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, the invisible fences really give it that natural look. You can almost not tell that there's a park there, right? Plus, in this level, you can get really close into the trees as well, so you can get really nice camera views of all the dinosaurs.
Yeah, I really like that too. We'll see some of the prehistoric species walking around here later on as well. So I'm just going to take a look at chat here, see if there are any messages from people. Gaming Alpha says, "The fog in the trees make the game look so realistic and amazing, and it's breathtaking." Thank you so much, Gaming Alpha. But I think we can, I mean, I would just look at some sweeping shots of this valley
over the years, I've become an expert of sweeping, slow shots of environments now. And Jurassic World Evolution, it's great because we have lots of amazing environments that the team are working on that are always visually stunning. So
yeah. So before we look at these dinosaurs, let's talk about these research outposts that we have here. These great big old towers, which you can't see in the film, which I thought, I mean, you know, full disclosure, we went out on a company outing yesterday and saw the film, and just seeing this in the cinema and just hearing all the references to things that are in the game and seeing things, oh, that is from the game and that's from the game, that was just amazing to me. I don't know about you guys. How do you feel about that? It's
amazing being able to bring the things that you see in the movie authentically into the game, into the expansion as well, and the research outpost, especially it's one of those new buildings that it's really exciting because it allowed us to do something slightly different in the way that it connects to the Hyperloop station, and also the way it has a different viewing cone to compared to the normal viewing galleries as well.
Yeah. What about you, James? What was it like knowing that, oh, like this is in our game now, and here it is on the cinema screen?
Yeah, it's really cool. It's really funny because for us, we've seen it in the game, and now we're seeing it in the movie. I mean, really, we're inspired by the movie and putting it in the game, but it's really cool to see them come to life in the movie in that super, super high definition as well. And yeah, the research outpost is just really cool. Like, I think it lets people lay out their parks in a totally different way, so keeps the game really fresh.
Yeah, for sure, because like you've previously had the viewing platforms and the viewing tower, but this is more, I mean, it is still a viewing tower, quote unquote, in a sense, but you have this full 360-degree view, and so like with, you know, Biosyn wants to build something more of a sanctuary with as little human interaction as possible, so this is their way of solving that, and I think it's been put into the game in a quite beautiful and mechanically sort of dense and nice way.
With the research outpost, because it doesn't need a traditional path point, it's using the Hyperloop network, you now can put it in the middle of your enclosures.
Yes.
You don't have to attach it to the fences like you did with the viewing galleries and the viewing platforms, so you can now put it in the middle, and that's why it has the 360-degree view, so it's going to allow players to lay out their enclosure in a slightly different way.
Yes. Let's see, there's a comment here from Yellow Snowman Dan saying, "I've lost hours to this game." I mean, so have I, both at work and and in my leisure time. And the Hyperloop system, of course, transports people to and fro. This will also be usable in sandbox mode, where we're using it now, and will give you a fairly high transport rating, I think, and they will let you connect all these different parts of the different Biosyn buildings together from the control center, as well as it also transports power from the power hub, which I think is a really cool feature as well. Also, another thing that I think is kind of cool, because in the free update that we're also rolling out alongside this, you can have multiple operations buildings. And one thing I noticed when I was playing earlier today is that with multiple Biosyn control centers, you can essentially use them as sort of monorail stations.
Yeah.
And so what I tried to do is I thought to myself, I'm going to build a park with as few paths as possible, and everything is just going to be Hyperloop. And so there was just sort of control centers and research outposts all over, and then a tiny little sort of hub area, at the one of the corners, and that's where I had all my operations. Everything else was just sort of nature, and then the Hyperloop underground and the research outposts, and I thought that was just like lovely touch. I thought was really, really cool. Another thing that we are using in this park that we want to touch on before we get into the dinosaurs and prehistoric species, because they're not all dinosaurs, of course, are the invisible fences, which you can see sort of here.
It is tricky to describe
Yeah,
the invisible fences because
they're invisible.
they're slightly, well, yeah. There is a tiny bit of visual that we've put in just to make it clearer for players that are using the camera to spot them. So.
And yeah, my name is Gabe here, saying, I think he's quoting, it's probably Ian Malcolm from the, I think it's the second Jurassic World film from Fallen Kingdom, saying these species require our absence to survive, not our help, if we can just step aside and trust in nature. I mean, there's some interference here, of course, but you know, it's a really, really good quote. But yeah, the invisible fences work just like regular fences. It will keep your dinosaurs in line as long as they are powered. The second they run out of power, your dinosaurs can just sort of walk across them. And what's really great about the invisible fences is that, as I said, they work as normal fences do. So tours can go through them, you can attach viewing galleries to them, and yeah, they will just work like any old fence, except it is just this sort of strip along the ground here to mark where they are.
Yep. You can also drive ranger teams straight over them as well, which is really convenient.
Yeah, absolutely.
When you're going to go scan a dinosaur or treat a dinosaur.
Yeah. But the key thing that Jens talked about is the power. Is now a bigger requirement on making sure that your power stays in your parks.
Yeah.
If your power does go down, your dinosaurs will now just start building territory as though they're not there. So it's really important now that if you're using invisible fences, to make sure that you're keeping that power up, so making sure that nothing goes wrong.
Yeah, but while they are up, they're impenetrable, so it's kind of high risk, high reward.
Yeah, we have them as a higher security rating than any of the other dinosaurs, so nothing will escape from them. So it's going to be that risk reward now of how you use them in some of your parks.
I did have, when I was playing the campaign, I did have one case where I was building and all the fences were there, and then I think I jumped up a research level, which will then mean that the research compound needs more power. And then I just saw dinosaurs sort of just slowly spreading out and then across my fences. And I thought, oh no, that's not supposed to happen.
Now your park is like fully natural, but almost like it's gone too natural. Now they're all together. No.
That's a Jurassic Park moment.
That is 100% a Jurassic Park moment. I felt Ian Malcolm's hand on my shoulder going, now you're John Hammond. And yeah, so if you are just joining us, welcome. My name is Jens. I'm part of the community team here at Frontier. I'm joined by Rich and James from the dev team. We're here to talk about the Jurassic World Evolution 2 Dominion Biosyn Expansion, which launched today. It launched, about an hour ago. It's kind of strange to say it, but yeah, an hour went by like that. And if you're joining us from YouTube or Twitch or from Steam, perhaps, welcome. It's lovely to have you here. One comment here from Puglord saying this is beautiful. Thank you so much. DJ Panda Boy saying I can't wait to see the dinosaurs, and we're going to get to the dinosaurs. So I think, Rich, if you can prepare for me in one of these hatcheries some Parasaurolophus with the 2022 skin.
Naturally.
Because we're going to start off with the skin, then we're going to go into the variants, and then we're going to go into the the rest of the prehistoric species. So we have 3 new skins for Parasaurolophus, A, B, and C, which will make them look like they do in Jurassic World Dominion. And as Rich is putting these Parasaurolophuses into synthesis and then eventually releasing them, we're going to talk about the first of our giveaways. Now, I'm going to reach over and grab the first. So first prize, the prize in this first giveaway that we're going to be doing now is one copy, one T-shirt of this type.
It was the singular.
Not this specific T-shirt, but a T-shirt of this type, as well as the Jurassic World Cookbook, which I think is the official Jurassic World Cookbook. I'm going to try to avoid the reflection here. The official Jurassic World Cookbook. I think this is a really, really cool little thing, which just has a bunch of sort of film-inspired food, which is meant to sort of be. Think of this as sort of the official menu from Jurassic World on Isla Nublar. So there's a lot of really cool things in here, like root vegetable chips. There's iguanodon avocado pesto, Jurassic fritters, and there's a bunch of field guides of dinosaurs with some dinosaur facts and trivia in here as well. You've got fossilized flora pastry puffs. Ooh. I mean, all of this sounds really delicious, if you ask me. And this T-shirt, which if I could get the wide shot, Adam, and then I'm going to show what the T-shirt looks like. If you could, there we go. No. See, because you got the Jurassic World Evolution 2 Dominion Biosyn Expansion logo on the back, and then there's a logo here, of course, for Jurassic World, and then you've got the little Frontier logo here as well. So this first giveaway is going to be for
well demoed
a T-shirt. Thank you very much, and then of course the Jurassic World cookbook. And so,
Parasaurolophuses.
Yes, we're gonna get to them.
Oh,
once I need to read some terms and conditions. So to enter this giveaway, I'm gonna give you a keyword that you will need to type in chat, and this competition will run for 10 minutes, which means, and I'm gonna get my timer up here. It is going to end at 23 minutes past 3, because we're going to take over by the time I finish reading this. So 23 minutes past 3, the competition will end. And the keyword that you have to enter into Twitch chat, so this is only for our Twitch chat audience, is !fossil to enter into this giveaway. This is a Twitch-only competition, as I mentioned. Geographical restrictions apply, and there are full T&Cs at frontier.co.uk/legal, and then this information will also be posted in the chat. And then if you win, then we will send you a DM on Twitch from the official Frontier Developments account. And once again, the keyword you'll need is !fossil, all in one word. It's case sensitive, so all lowercase, please. And then that will run for about 10-ish minutes if you are with us in Twitch chat. And now we have these lovely Parasaurolophus ready to go. So I think we should just hit release.
So we have the first of the new Parasaurolophus skins.
I never get tired of this. Just seeing the dinosaurs come out the hatchery. I don't know what it is about you. Like what? How do you feel, James? Like, is this something you like to watch all the time when you're playing, when you're like working on the game?
If I'm testing a level, I might skip through the hatchery.
Sure, yeah, sometimes.
But it is a great moment, especially with the multi-dinosaur releases. It's super cool to see.
Absolutely.
And now that we've also added multi-skin releases, right?
Yes,
so
yes.
A variety coming out all at once.
So all of these have been given the different 2022 skins, so A, B, and C. And there's a nice sort of visual variety in them as well, because like you see, the first one has the blue with the vertical stripes. This one has the horizontal stripe and more sort of brownish in color as well. And then as James mentioned, with update 3 now, the sort of specialized film skins and film and TV skins are also part of the rotation when you make when you click random skin and a random body and pattern color. So for example, if we thank you, Rich.
I took the subtle hint eventually.
So if we hit,
so we have all of the body colors, and now we have all of the kind of the film versions or the versions from Camp Cretaceous Dinosaur Pack.
Yep.
But now, if you do skin color, you do randomized per egg, you'll get all of those will now be part of the random selection. So you can have multiple. And this applies to other dinosaurs. It's not just the Parasaurolophuses. This will apply to the other dinosaurs we have as well. So.
But Parasaurolophus is particularly blessed.
Yes, it has a lot of skins. So I think if you hit random on both of those, then that will be part of the update. So let's take a look at the C skin here as well. And then of course, lovely with the brown coloration, the white stripes there as well. And just the detail and the look, and it's just absolutely fantastic. And hats off once again to the team for making them look this amazing. Like, I am absolutely blown away every time I look at the dinosaurs in our game. Those are our Parasaurolophuses forming out their territory, enjoying themselves. Comment here from GCan Dev saying these fences will be beautiful for sandbox mode. We can really create some beautiful areas. Thank you very much. And one here from Mike the King Boss 1121. Awesome work on the skins. Thank you so much. And yeah, I mean, we turned comfort off because, you know, we're in creative mode.
That was habit.
Sandbox mode.
It's just habit.
It's just like, immediately, I have to make sure that they're
I
fine.
need to make sure they're fine. But yeah.
For their own sake, right? Even if they're not going to break out, we still want them to be happy.
Yeah, we
exactly.
want them to be. We want them to have a good time where they're living, and so yeah, I just love the look of these. They look absolutely incredible, and
yeah, the scenes in the movie where Owen Grady's in Sierra Nevada with these Parasaurolophus is such a great scene where he's kind of running alongside them, and the dinosaurs. He's on a horse. He's on a horse. So it's been great to bring those Parasaurolophus that you see in those scenes into the DLC.
Yeah, just absolutely gorgeous. I could watch these for the rest of the stream, but that's not going to be the rest of the stream, of course. I think actually we can, because you know we've got a nice sort of herbivore area going here. So I think we're going to actually jump to one of the variants. So if you hop into the hatchery, we're going to take a look at not Giganotosaurus, Dreadnoughtus.
We need to discuss what you think a herbivore is.
Dreadnoughtus. Name means fear nothing, according to Jurassic World Dominion, and I will take their word for it. But yeah, this is a dinosaur variant, which means, we get this question a fair bit, and I understand why, of course. What is the difference between the variant and a skin? The difference is that a variant is a major change in dinosaur design, often with a new model and some size differences. If you're familiar with the Camp Cretaceous dinosaur pack, like the Ouranosaurus variant there, it has a much different size than the other types of Ouranosaurus you can get in the game. And it's the same with the Dreadnoughtus as well. It will have it will be a different model of dinosaurs. They will look different, and there will also be some potentially new animation sets as well as some potentially new audio because of those changes. And I think that's a really cool. And I think also you shared once, James, that they're technically considered part of the same species, but because of some trickery you've done in the background there, sort of they link up their territories.
Yes, they'll share territories. There are some behavioral differences though. So for this Dreadnoughtus, with jump attacks, it actually needs more predators before they're willing to attack it, because it's bigger and beefier, basically. So this is the, going along with the name, fear nothing. This one needs a massive pack of jump attacking dinosaurs if any predator's going to hope to take it down, basically. Yeah,
and it is quite big, so I think we should just see what it looks like. I am ready. Let's go. Let's see it. Oh no. I think I had this earlier. If we speed up time, it should eventually come out. I think we can maybe jump to a second hatchery and maybe take a look at...
These things always go wrong when you demo in live.
Live environment, there's always something happening. I think we can take a look at either Dreadnoughtus or we can... let's just speed up this and see how we go. And then... Dreadnoughtus 2022. Should we maybe take a look at the other hatchery to see if...
Oh, just in time.
There it is. Yes. Here we go. And Dreadnoughtus already pretty big dinosaur.
Yeah.
And this just makes it... listen to that. This just makes it a lot bigger. And I am in, as they say on the internet, in awe at the size of this lady, because they're all bioengineered to be female within the canon. Good17 saying, "Dude, that's huge." Paleobot saying, "Huge fossil." Yeah, it is big. It is very, very big.
It's a lot longer than the base Dreadnoughtus.
It almost looks like a sort of midway point between the Dreadnoughtus that we have and maybe like the Diplodocus in terms of like shape and size. But it is absolutely, it just like this literally just came out of the hatchery. The expansion is literally just out now. Psycho Blade saying it is so pretty, and this is looking just absolutely incredible.
I love its goofy little grin.
It's a very cute little grin. It has a good face. And just also, I mean, shout out to the audio team as well for just doing impressive work in making these animals sound genuine, as it were. Because like we have no idea what they sounded like.
Between the character team, the animation team, the audio team, the rigging team, they do such an amazing job in bringing back something in a realistic way that feels like you would expect it to feel if it existed today. And it's been a great challenge because they don't have reference for how dinosaurs moved or sounded to our ears. So they do an incredible job of making it feel as realistic as possible.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the sounds of them breathing is great. Watching the diaphragms expand as well.
There's a question here from Psychoblade1234 saying, can they break out of invisible fencing if their comfort is low enough? I'm assuming it's no.
No.
Yeah.
No, they'll just become uncomfortable and they'll probably get sick, or and then you'll have to deal and look after them in a different way as opposed to them escaping and causing issues in your parks.
Yeah. So this is invisible fences, impenetrable until you are until they lose power, basically. And we have about 1 minute left of our giveaway, where we're giving away this one of these Jurassic World Evolution 2 Dominion Biosyn Expansion T-shirts, as well as this official Jurassic World cookbook with 50 mouth-watering recipes inspired by Jurassic World. There's about a minute, 30 seconds-ish left on that giveaway if you are in our Twitch chat. So let's see here. There's a question here from Ludwig Bergquist saying that you... there's a question here about unlocking things in the different modes. So dinosaurs and buildings are all sort of ready to go in sandbox mode. If you, we can show this right now. If you go into our sandbox settings, and if you scroll all the way down, there should be, yes, there it is, expeditions and fossils and research. If you turn those off in sandbox settings, when you're in sandbox mode, that will give you access to all dinosaurs, all buildings, all research, basically everything you need to go right off the bat. Yeah. Whereas maps and things, they still need to be unlocked by playing Chaos Theory, by playing campaign mode, and by playing challenge mode. So that is the answer to that question. And that is the end of the giveaway. I got a big sign there from our man behind the boards, Adam. Thank you so much. Another comment here from DJ Pandaboy saying applause to the whole production team. Thank you very much. That is the end of the first giveaway. There's going to be some more giveaways later, and we'll get to those very, very soon. But now, I think it is time to draw a winner for this this first giveaway here, and that is, of course, the T-shirt, not the specific one that I'm wearing, but a version of this, and this Jurassic World official cookbook. So, Adam, please, can I have the name of the winner sent to me? And the winner is Richard Reinhaun over on Twitch. Thank you so much for participating. Congratulations. We, yes, as you can see in Twitch chat, they have been accepted as a giveaway winner. Please look out for a private message from the Frontier Twitch. Oh, look at it! It's so cute! My cat does that. That's amazing. But yeah, so congratulations, Richard. Please look out for a Twitch DM from us, and we will get your details and send you your prizes. Coming up next in a future giveaway, we're going to be giving away a Lego set as well as another T-shirt. But for now, let's take a look at a carnivore. Let's take a look at, I think we can maybe just put this Dreadnoughtus in the other.
Great idea.
I know, right? I do have them sometimes.
I was wondering.
But I think we can take a look at a carnivore.
Yeah, I'll use this one.
Let's use this one. Let us take a look at some Dilophosaurus, which also appear in Jurassic World Dominion, and so they also have a film inspired skin. Tricky to say, film inspired skin sometimes.
You nailed it.
You did.
Thank you. I did. Thank you very much. But yeah, Dilophosaurus, famous from Jurassic Park as the dinosaur with the frill, and the ones who take out Dennis Nedry and stop him from committing his smuggling operation.
The heroes, really, of the film.
I mean, really, yeah, absolutely.
If they don't do that, then it's all. Who knows what's going to happen?
And as soon as this Dreadnoughtus has been picked out, let's take a look at these.
Just move in with Dreadnoughtus politely, and then we have our
politely out of the way. Here we go. I think they look fantastic in the film. They look fantastic here as well. Just the sort of bright coloration on the frill really does it for me. And yeah, as we mentioned previously, film skins now part of the random rotation if you choose random body color and pattern color. And so the 2022 skin could appear as part of this rotation when you're creating these dinosaurs. Let's see here, just see if there are any questions in the chat here. Are we going to see Rexy in the DLC? There is scarred and feathered skins for the T-Rex, which we're going to show you very, very shortly. If you want a sneak preview, there are some, there should be images of both of them on our forums. If you head to forums.frontier.co.uk, there should be the sub-forum for Jurassic World Evolution 2. But yeah, James, do you have any sort of, I mean, you're the dinosaur designer, obviously, so you do, a lot of dinosaur research. I don't know if you have any sort of fun trivia or information about the Dilophosauruses?
Well, these ones they're based on the film.
Mm-hmm.
Dilophosaurus, in the game, it can use its spit attack as well to do some damage to its opponent.
Yep.
And yeah, these ones, they like a foresty environment. They like a bit of live bait as well.
Yeah.
So
and they
we
need
just put the goat feeder down.
Yeah,
keep
put
them
the
happy.
goat
If there's anything I've learned from watching Jurassic Park and Jurassic World Dominion, the films they're both in, is they definitely, as James says, they're always based in forest environments. They like those kind of trees to hide amongst, so they can come at you out of the shadows and use their spit attack. So
Yeah.
And yeah, Dennis Nedry was definitely a live prey.
Yeah.
So
For sure, yeah. Velocigirl saying, can't wait to play this, just bought it in the sale yesterday. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy it. And there's a question here from Girlzilla64 asking if invisible fences will be available in other eras. So, the Biosyn buildings are integrated into the DFW building set, which means that when you go into Sandbox and you choose Biosyn buildings, then, I mean, we're in all buildings, I think, on this one. But then if you choose Biosyn buildings, it will just have all the DFW buildings in addition to the Biosyn buildings. But for the other eras, there won't be invisible buildings, but if you're on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, or PC, then you can mix and match eras, so then, they're technically available through that.
yeah, on those consoles you have access to all of the building areas, so then you can choose in your sandbox mode which ones you want to put down in that sandbox mode. If you want to make a Biosyn S level, you'll have access to that.
Yeah.
So,
And these ones being invisible, I think they blend pretty well with all the building sets. So
for sure.
A Jurassic Park themed guest-facing park with invisible fences could be really cool.
Definitely, I think so too. Should we take a look at the T-Rex in both scarred and feathered variety?
Jens, as the park building expert, because you've done this now on so many times, would you advise me doing that in this enclosure with the Dilophosaurus, or would you like the conveniently placed third enclosure I had to hand?
I think we can do it in the enclosure with the Dilophosaurus because dinosaur fights and dinosaur comfort should be turned off for this stream. We did check it before, and I do think we hit all the correct boxes. But yeah, so there are scarred and feathered versions of the T-Rex. Lots of really cool.
Which one would you like first?
Let's do the feathered first, and then we can do the scarred. So we sort of start with the past version.
We're going
through time from 65 billion years ago.
Million.
Yes. To now.
You're trying to go too far back.
But yeah, so let's take a look at the T-Rex here, which this feathered T-Rex appearing in the Jurassic World Dominion prologue, and then included here in this expansion. As it was fighting the Giganotosaurus, I believe, in the prologue. And then, I'm not going to spoil the film.
I'm just going to get the other one going whilst we wait.
Probably a very, very good idea. And then, it looks like we are just about ready to do another giveaway. There's lots of giveaways here. But first, I'm going to read this comment from Umbral Cosmos saying, I got the premium version today, so I can finally play Jurassic World Evolution 2. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy it. I think we shall...
Okay. You ready for another release? I know how much you enjoy these. I don't want you to miss them.
I want to
I want to make sure you're ready.
Hit it. Here we go. And just the... Oop, that wasn't supposed to happen. The sort of dramatics when the T-Rex comes out is also really, really good. With the roar and the music and everything.
Oh, it's just got the Dilophosauruses that it's eyeing up on the horizon as well.
So yeah, this is the feathered T-Rex skin, which gives it the sort of lovely cascade there of tiny feathers.
Yeah, how it looked
really,
65
really cool.
million years ago. As Jen says, as you see in the prologue to Jurassic World Dominion. So.
I Heart Hug saying the fur vibrating on its back of its neck with its roar is absolutely beautiful. And I love the little like ridges on the nose as well. I think look really good. Like added some, it gives it a bit more character and just absolutely incredible. All right, so before we do the scarred T-Rex, I think we can start talking about the second giveaway. So we have another giveaway to do, and for this one, we're going to give away some Lego. I like Lego. I don't know about you.
Love it.
Love Lego.
Yeah.
And so we have, let's see if I can, there it is. Oh, careful, there we go. We have one kit of this incredible, I'm going to get the name right, Pyroraptor and Dilophosaurus transport kit, which I think looks really cool. You can build this Biosyn themed Lego car, and there's of course a little Lego Ellie Sattler. She sat inside the inside the driver's seat there, as well as a Lego Ian Malcolm, which should be up here as well. He's even got his shirt unbuttoned, which I think is just very on brand for Dr. Ian Malcolm. So we're going to do a giveaway for this as well as for another t-shirt. So we're doing t-shirts for all the giveaways here, and we're doing a lot of really cool stuff. Okay, so this giveaway, much like the last one, will last for about 10 minutes. And so until that would be 3:43, so starting now, 10 minutes from now, 3:43 British Summer Time, and then adjust accordingly to your own time zone. And once again, to enter this giveaway, I'm about to give you a keyword that you'll need to type in the chat. The competition will run for 10 minutes and we'll close, let's say 15:44, because I'm going to take some time getting through this. It's a Twitch-only competition. Geographical restrictions apply, and please check the full T&Cs for more details at frontier.co.uk/legal, and we'll also post this information in the chat from our bot. If you're a winner, then please look out for a DM from the official Frontier Developments account on Twitch. Now, the keyword for this giveaway, that is the Lego kit and one of these t-shirts. That is !dinosaur in Twitch chat. So please start getting your entries in, and we will continue looking at these T-Rexes. So let's take a look at the scarred T-Rex. I mean, this T-Rex just going, you know what, these Dilophosauruses, they can do their own thing. I'm going to be over here vibing and having a good time.
Right, here comes...
Let's do it.
The next one.
Now, this T-Rex skin, inspired by the inspired by the way the T-Rex in the whole of the franchise looks in Jurassic World Dominion. This is sort of her, not final form as it were, but she's had a long life. She's been through some things. Yeah. From Nublar to from Park to World to then to Biosyn Valley in the film. So this is sort of the aged up, as it were, version. Yeah,
we've gone T-Rex from one that lived 65 million years ago to one that kind of
to the year 2022.
To 2022, and this one has this skin is reflective of her experiences. So it has all the scars from her previous fights that we've seen in the movies in the franchise as well. So,
comment here from DJ Panda Boy again saying, "Rexy, it looks absolutely incredible, and it feels a lot more intimidating." You can sort of tell she's a bit older, but maybe also a bit more experienced. All that stuff. I really like the look of this skin right here. And then I think we can jump onto our final variant, and that is the Giganotosaurus, which...
would you like, which hatchery would you like, Jens?
Yeah, I think we can do it together with the...
Okay. It's nice little...
Yeah.
Nice little enclosure with all the carnivores.
Yeah. They won't attack each other because we made it that way. This also being a variant, which means that there's going to be a change to the dinosaur's look, some of the sounds as well as maybe some new animation and behaviors that you could see. For example, the roar from the film should be in, as far as I'm aware. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what you thought, James, but the Giganotosaurus in the film looks absolutely just really scary.
Yeah. This one's dramatically different to the base Giga. So it's really cool to see the difference, even releasing them side by side and seeing the difference.
For sure.
Yeah, this one's amazing.
I
actually think it looks kind of cute.
Really?
Yeah, in game it looks kind of cute. There are points, I won't spoil moments in the film, but there are bits in the film where I think it looks kind of cute as well.
Okay, yeah.
I think that's a really affectionate way to look at something that's an apex predator and terrified, James.
Well, it's not trying to eat me, so...
Yeah, as long as it's not eating you, it's
Yeah.
cute, right? That's fine. And there is the Giganotosaurus looking absolutely incredible.
People often confuse this animal.
This is a terrifying carnivore. As you see in the film, it is terrifying. It's one that
It's a major threat.
yeah.
This dinosaur is also
And yeah, like they describe it in the film as the sort of apex predator
Yeah.
of Biosyn Valley, and it is you really see it sort of in its prime, I would say, and it is absolutely frightening.
Yeah, this design is really incredible. I love the ridges and the way the spines and that detail that it has on the body as well, of all the different types of skin it has and how that looks and feels in the light.
But yeah, and then if you are just joining us, we are currently running a giveaway for this Lego set, as well as this amazing T-shirt, which has I'm gonna do it in the Dominion Biosyn Expansion logo on the back. If you are joining us from Twitch chat, type in ! She sits down. It's amazing. Type in ! Dinosaur in chat, and you will be entered to win. And this giveaway is going to run for about 3 more minutes. There should be a message up in Twitch chat as well. But yeah, and also if you're just joining us, my name is Jens. I'm joined by Rich and James from the Jurassic World Evolution 2 dev team to talk about all things Jurassic World Evolution 2 Dominion Biosyn Expansion. We've just covered the new variants and dinosaur variants and dinosaur skins that are in the expansion. So I think it's time to head on over. Oh, there's actually a comment here from Beth the Sloth saying, cute dino. So there's at least one person who agrees with you, James.
Thank you.
So I think we can head on over to, let's do the hatchery first. We're going to talk about some of the prehistoric species, the new prehistoric species that are included in this expansion. So yes, let's first do Dimetrodon, and let's take a look at some of the breadth and depth of skins. So I think we can just hit random.
Go full random
on these, full random. Now this isn't truly a dinosaur, James.
Yes, it's a non-mammalian synapsid.
And I think it was extinct about 40 million years before dinosaurs or something.
I think so, yeah.
My math may be off, but yeah, this is our first non-mammalian synapsid. It is a really cool addition, I think, to the game. And
it definitely has that dinosaur look.
Yes.
You know? It kind of looks like what the Victorians thought dinosaurs looked like. So yeah, I really like it. Those sails and everything.
Yeah.
The back sail is really cool as well.
Okay, Jens, I have 6 ready to hatch.
Oh, I can't wait. They're going to look amazing. Here we go. Comment from Roshanicus saying, very nice, thank you for pointing that out. And here we go. Look at all the different colors. It's so good. I love the fact that we can just sort of go, not crazy as it were, but like go really wide and creative with the different ways of making these animals look. I mean, you've got, I think actually that might be that is the film skin. That is the 2022 film skin. And then, oh no, but it looks a lot like it. And then all the other ones will have different skins because we just hit the randomizer and just look. Yeah, so we've got orange, blues, there's greens, there's yellows in there as well. and so they look absolutely.
Yeah, the
absolutely
team
great.
have done a great job in coming up with different skin colours
Yep.
and kind of really from that, but also using the sail on the back to come up with lots of different pattern colours as well. It's pretty incredible of the different variation that we have, and the team worked really hard to come up with colours that are kind of sympathetic to all the different environments we have in game as well. It's not just we're going to choose completely random colours off a colour palette. They work really hard to research real life animals and how what their colorization is in different environments, and that leads into the different dinosaurs we have as well, to make sure they are really complementary to the to the desert level, the snow levels, the tropical levels, the temperate levels. So some of the way that nature has created those variations in real life leans into the colors that we use with the dinosaurs as well.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, they appear in the film really, really scary looking. Here they just look absolutely gorgeous with all the different variations in color and everything. So we've got about, was that 3 minutes, Adam? 2 minutes left of the giveaway. And then once that giveaway is ended, we're going to show off what is in this, this lovely box right here. If I can get the overhead cam again, please. Here we go. In the mystery box, we're going to show you what's in the mystery box right after we end the giveaway that we are currently in. And if you're just joining us, my name is Jens. I'm part of the community team here. I'm joined by Rich and James from the dev team. And if you please, Rich, could you hop on over to the aviary? Because we're going to go from something, I mean, it's big, but it's smaller than some of the other animals that we have. Something smallish and low to the ground to something that's very big and up in the air.
It's really underselling. It's very big.
It is very, very big. The Quetzalcoatlus, which I believe in its time was one of the biggest flyers ever.
Yeah.
And now we have the pleasure of bringing it to this game. Paleo Boot saying, "Oh boy, here we go." I Heart Hug saying, "The Quetz." So yeah, this is going to be quite something. When I first saw this exiting the hatchery, I was completely unprepared for what it would look like, because I didn't think it would be as big as it was and sort of have that sort of exit animation. And so I was just absolutely blown away.
Yeah, we went all out for this one.
I think so, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
So let us hit that release button. Yes. It just barely fits out the door.
Yeah.
There we go. Everything is bigger in Texas. So yeah, right now there's not a lot for it to land on. It's going to land on the ground and it needs to rest. But mostly it will fly around and look absolutely incredible. Do not let this one break out, because it will definitely start eating guests. Could start eating goats. It might also attack some smaller dinosaurs.
Yeah.
And start eating them as well.
That sounds like a pretty good reason to let it break out, actually.
To eat some smaller dinosaurs.
Depends on personality if you
Yeah.
enjoy that kind of.
We need to trim the herd a little bit. Have it go after the homolocephaly. It's fine.
It can perch on a lot of buildings as well.
Yes.
So if you see it perching on the monorail stations and things like that, it's kind of like a callback to the film where it perches on a really high skyscraper.
For sure.
Yeah.
And I love the way it sits too. It looks really, really cool. I mean, it's so bird-like, and it's not a bird. And just I see some comments in chat asking us to set it free. We're not going to set it free. And that is the end of the giveaway. So I think Adam, we can just if you could just send me pick a winner and send me their name, and then we're going to get to the mystery box as we showed it off. And we will just sit here and take a look at the Quetzalcoatlus.
I might put a live prey in.
Just to see?
Just to see.
Yeah, so it likes fish in its enclosure, but it will go for a goat as well.
It will go for a goat. So you heard that. You can actually place goat feeders inside the aviaries, and then the Quetz will go after goats if need be. But we do have a winner for the second giveaway. That is for the Lego kit and for the Jurassic World Evolution 2 Dominion Biosyn Expansion t-shirt, and that winner is Garrel 1984. Congratulations. We're going to send you a DM over on Twitch. We're also going to tag you in Twitch chat, so you will hopefully see that you are the winner. Congratulations. And now I think before we start taking a look at these other other prehistoric species, I think we can just sort of, hold there, maybe. Let us take a look at what is inside the mystery box.
It's just been sat
And
here.
It's been sat here, staring
Just
at
next
us.
to us, just like
Being mysterious.
being mysterious.
So, some of you probably guess what this is already, because some of our amazing content creators and influencers have gotten a version of this. And so I think I'm just going to, this is going to be part of our final giveaway, along with some other things. And that giveaway is going to start, I think, in about 5-10ish minutes or so. So please stick with us. This is a custom-made HyperX, I'm going to read the tag, HyperX Alloy Origins 60 limited edition keyboard, where everything is themed after something Jurassic World or Jurassic Park related. I mean, you've got the logo here on the escape key. You've got the I forget what the name of the icon is, but it's basically the
the management screen.
The management screen.
Yes.
Thank you. And you've got all these symbols from the game. You've got symbols connecting you to the different parts of the franchise. And as we said, this limited edition. There's only 100 of these in the world, and we're going to give one of these away to someone in Twitch chat. So please stay with us for that. And there might be a second one around our office that we might give away at some point in the future. We're probably going to give it away at some point in the future, maybe very soon. So please stick with our social channels. But this is number 69 of 100 in the world. And I would love to have this keyboard for myself. I cannot because I'm giving it away. We should also mention this has RBG in it, RGB. So it lights up when you plug it in.
Ooh.
That's even cooler.
That's
Very
nice.
And I mean, I am in awe of this keyboard. You've got a DNA symbol and a what looks like a Triceratops skull on the tab key here. You've got the little mosquito here on the function key. You've got the T-Rex skull here on the shift key. Just the sort of I'm avoiding touching it to sort of avoid putting my mark on it, as it were. You've got sort of the dinosaur little footprints here as well. It is absolutely incredible. And that is going to be the prize in our final giveaway, which is going to include some other things as well. It's going to include, I'm just going to go straight into it, actually. It's also going to include this Therizinosaurus. There we go.
Oh, on cue as well.
It is the Therizinosaurus sound slashing official toy. And this is a Therizinosaurus in which it roars when you move its head. It roars when you move it. It roars when you do a lot of things with
It
it.
roars constantly when we ship it to the winner, probably as well.
Yeah.
It's probably going to roar a lot. It roared when we got it in the mail.
That's how you know it's arriving at your doorstep.
Yeah.
You'll hear the roar. You're like, oh my. prize is here.
Someone brought it up to my desk and just placed it on the floor, and it just made a noise. And I was like, what is this?
Oh, what an amazing toy. I love toys that make those kind of noises, that they move and have noises. They're always so much fun.
Yes.
Even as an old man, I still enjoy toys like that.
Toys that make the noise can still be really, really fun. So yeah, we're going to give the keyboard away, the Therizinosaurus toy, and a key for the DLC, and a Lego kit, and a t-shirt in about 5 minutes or so. It's a big giveaway, and I'm very, very excited to give all this stuff away. I mean, I would love to own this. I don't know about you two.
I really would as well.
Yeah, I think my efficiency at work would really go up if I had one of these keyboards. So just,
Hint, hint.
yeah.
Rich.
The giveaway
Game
game.
director.
Sorry, James, we have to give them away.
Yeah.
That's just how it
that's
is. But yeah, it's always great to see amazing things like this. But yeah, it's really nice.
It is really, really nice. We're going to close the lid now. You're also going to get the box, by the way. This whole thing, not just the keyboard, but you're going to get this whole thing, as well as the label inside with the number as everything, cool. with the prize. And so that's going to start in 5 minutes, so about 5 minutes to 4, yes, if I'm doing my math right, in British summertime. Make that conversion to your own time zone. And that's going to be on twitch.tv/Frontier Developments. Now, we do have 2 more prehistoric species to take a look at. We're going to let our Quetzalcoatlus sort of hang out in the aviary. It's going to chill out on its own.
It kind of looked like it was watching the Twitch stream there.
I mean, it did, yeah.
He was wondering how he's going to type into the giveaway.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got a big, you can type in with the
One key
beak
at a
and
time.
everything. I think hitting the shift key to get the exclamation point. It's going to be tricky, though.
It's going to be tricky.
But yeah, the Pyroraptor, one of the new feathered species that we're adding in with this expansion. The second being, well, the several, of course. There's the Quetzalcoatlus being feathered. There's the Therizinosaurus, and then of course the feathered T-Rex skin as well.
Yep.
And this one also has a very wide variety of different body and pattern colors. And I think this maybe also shows off the sort of randomized skin system really good.
Should we do some more randomized ones again? Yeah?
Yes, I think we should do that because there's a lot of variety and a lot of just gorgeous visuals in how these look, if you ask me. Ketsa uses sticky keys, says Strike in Twitch chat. So, I mean, yeah, that could work. Yeah. But please, everyone in Twitch chat, I know you're very, very excited about the giveaway. The giveaway has not started. It will start in about 5 minutes, but it has not started yet. So please bear with us. I see a couple of people just typing like exclamation point giveaway already. I'm very excited about it as well. But everybody wants that giveaway, says Mage of the Cherubim. They do. I mean, I want it for myself, but unfortunately. So I think we should just let this Pyroraptor out, or these Pyroraptors. And yeah, as you can see, just a ton of visual variety in how they look. I think we may have rolled similar dice rolls on some of these, but just you can go from red to green to blue to yellow. There's some browns there as well. It's just absolutely, yeah. EDB saying these guys were really cool in the movie. They have feathers. There's, yeah, as Cabot Finch says, a je ne sais quoi to them. I'm also absolutely blown away by these. I think you will also be very happy to see some of the new behaviors we've added in for the Pyroraptor specifically. Like they will sometimes preen itself and like clean out its feathers. It will try to shake off its feathers after a rainstorm because, you know, the feathers being part of the body, they need to have some behaviors connected to
That's
that.
something where we sort of studied how birds act, you know, videos of birds in the rain shaking water out of their feathers. And yeah, these look amazing. The cheek highlights are really cool.
Yeah, the little stripe on the side there I think is really, really good, but also just the, yeah, like the coloration, everything, the slight sort of dabs of color here and there that goes throughout all of it is just looks so cool. Bethelslot saying they look awesome. DJ Panda Boy just going, wow! And yeah, I mean, if you pick up the Dominion Biosyn Expansion, these will be immediately available to use in sandbox mode, so you don't have to unlock the dinosaurs or anything. Just open up a sandbox mode game, make sure that you turn research and expeditions off, of course, and they will immediately be there for you to start bioengineering. Let's see, Raven 11 MXL saying they do look absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. It's Neptune saying I want one.
What about 6?
Yeah, how about 6? There's 6 of them. So these being a cousin of the Velociraptor, I'm assuming they need more than one around.
Yeah,
like you need more than one in a park for it to be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the population bar there, and they're social. They'll pack hunt as well. Yeah, they are one of those raptor-like group alpha wanting dinosaurs. Yeah.
Yes, and being a Pyroraptor, fire thief, they are part of the raptor family, and here we see them exploring. I love the fact that we can zoom in on the trees now as well to see them walking around.
Yeah.
And just having a good time in Biosyn Valley. Alrighty. Of the ones we've shown so far, I know it can be a bit of a tricky question, but is there someone you would rather have as a pet above all of these?
I reckon that's probably a quite easy answer actually, because, well, I can't fit a Ketz in my house.
Yeah,
that's for sure. A Quetzalcoatlus. Pyroraptor would probably kill me. Actually, wouldn't they all?
I mean, I think they all would. Parasaurolophus could maybe.
Oh, Parasaurolophus, yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably the most realistic.
Yeah.
But I think Dimetrodon, the little lizard dog, that is...
Wow. I'll tell them you said that.
Yeah.
They seem to be fairly low maintenance. I'd say just make sure you give them enough meat so they don't eat you.
A really oddly shaped dog flap as well on your door for them to get in and out when they need.
It would need like a sort of that kind of shape.
Yeah.
But then,
Yeah, it's like the thing you see in like warehouses and cold stores, where it's just like the rubber flaps that you sort of push aside. All right, so I think now we can start off our final big amazing giveaway. And so just to reiterate, the final big giveaway, the thing you can win is this incredible HyperX alloy keyboard, a limited edition keyboard. There are only 100 of these in the world, and you can win one of them. Number 69 of 100 can be yours. In addition to, let's see if it roars again. It didn't. This Sound Slashin' Therizinosaurus toy, an official Jurassic World Dominion toy. And so
There we go.
it will roar if you move its head or do other things. There we go. And this Pyroraptor and Dilophosaurus transport Lego kit can also be yours if you are entering this giveaway. And we're also giving away a DLC key for the Dominion Biosyn Expansion and this incredible Jurassic World Evolution 2 Dominion Biosyn Expansion t-shirt with the logo here, with the Frontier logo on the side, and then with the Dominion Biosyn Expansion logo on the back. There's a whole 3D thing with this t-shirt, and it looks absolutely incredible. Very, very comfy as well, I gotta say. I mean, we're all wearing it.
No, I'm very comfy.
Yeah. And so we will kick this giveaway off starting from 2 minutes to 4, so that's in about 30 seconds. So it will run until 8 minutes past 4 British summertime. So, you know, do your conversions if you need to. And I'll read out the final terms and conditions. To enter the giveaway, I'm going to give you a keyword. You'll need to type into our Twitch chat. The giveaway will run for 10 minutes and will close at 8 minutes past 4 BST. And this is a Twitch-only competition, so please join us over on our Twitch chat, twitch.tv/Frontier Developments. Of course, geographical restrictions apply, but please check the full terms and conditions for more details at frontier.co.uk/legal. And then this information will also be posted in chat. If you're a winner, then we will DM you on Twitch from the official Frontier Developments account. And so, the final keyword that you will need to type in, let's see, here it is Biosyn. So Biosyn, all lowercase, Biosyn. Biosyn, of course, being the company from Jurassic World Dominion that sort of kicks everything off into gear, kicks everything off with the plot and everything. All right, that is going to start. And I mean, I can watch these Pyroraptors all day. I saw them earlier. They did sort of a social interaction where they started flapping their wings at each other, which I thought looked just, I was about to call it out, and I realized, no, I'm doing the giveaway. I'm doing the giveaway. No one's seeing it. Is there? Oh, no, just about. But yeah, they're having a good time. That one's sitting down to rest. Oh yeah, it's got the nice like red tint as well.
Yeah,
on the side stripe.
Again, the team worked incredibly hard to add all this detail to the colours of the skin and the patterns on all of the new dinosaurs as well. This one especially has a lot of opportunity for those accent colours to come through and the detailing. The face, the neck, and the arms and the body. So,
yeah, and I mean you could even see it, like it did a sort of preen behavior. Oh, there it is, like where it was, as it was lying down, it was sort of picking at its feathers, trying to sort of clean them. Same here as well, where it's trying to just make sure that it's all nice and cleaned up, as it were. And then it goes back to its day. So I think we can now take a look at the final of the prehistoric species. Let's go back to the herbivore.
We have a
hatchery.
herbivore.
Yeah, we do have the herbivore hatchery. Now, generally, this herbivore does not care for other herbivores. I think this is the one sort of exception to the rule that we've had previously, where herbivores generally will get along with each other.
That's right, yeah. So certain herbivores dislike other certain herbivores, especially ones that they share their food with. But the Therizinosaurus is especially territorial, which is based on its behavior in the film. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it is not a dinosaur that you want to force to share with pretty much any other dinosaur.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, they can stay with their own, I'm assuming.
Yes, they can. But they're one of those dinosaurs with a high area need growth.
Yep.
So as you add more dinosaurs into the same territory, it's going to grow the amount of space that they need. Maybe in some cases more than if you keep them separate.
Yeah. So it can be a good idea to maybe just have one, potentially two, depending on how much space you have in your park and your facilities.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
You ready?
I am ready. Let's go. Oh no. I think we can just speed up time. That should hopefully move it out. It's getting there.
there.
It's getting there. She's in there. If you're trying to join the giveaway, type !Biosyn lowercase, so no capital letters, all lowercase in our Twitch chat. !Biosyn. There are still about 7 minutes to go. There we go. That is the Therizinosaurus coming out of the hatchery, looking absolutely incredible, like it does in the film. As we talked about earlier, very fiercely territorial. We have turned all of that stuff off for Sandbox, so it's not going to go around and kill everything else. But I think also if you bring up the dinosaur statistics, it should say over on the speech bubbles, as it were, dislikes everything. And the fact that it's sharing its territory now with Dreadnoughtus and Parasaurolophus, generally not a good idea. It will not like doing this in any other circumstances than this sandbox bubble.
Yeah, so you can see the yellow area where it's overlapping, where it has contention with other dinosaurs.
Yes.
It will get on with Compy, with Compsognathus, but more in a sort of you're so small that I'm not threatened by you kind of way.
Yeah, I feel like Compsognathus is the one thing where most dinosaurs will sort of just leave them alone.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll snack on one now and again.
Yeah, it's, I like to share my territory with you because you're delicious.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. And this also has a number of body and pattern colors that you can choose from, and you can also click randomize as well, and you can check all of them out in the species viewer as well to see if you can find your favorite. There's a comment here from Absurd Shark saying, thank you for this expansion. I love the dino models. And my favorite is the new map itself. It's absolutely awesome. Thank you so much. And sorry, just looking very quickly at chat. Beth the Slot saying they absolutely love it.
Yeah, the mountains in the background of this map are really nice. It's just got such a great sense of scale.
Yes, I kind of want to, because I haven't been to the Dolomites, but I know my parents have, so I kind of want to just show them this map and ask them, like, does this look here like you remember? And
There's one key difference in the foreground, maybe.
Yeah, I think, yeah, of course. Just ignore the dinosaur. Just
Yeah.
look at the mountains in the background. That's what you're supposed to care about. Dino Hunger says, yes, the Therizinosaurus is my absolute favorite. I would like to hear if Chad has a favorite of everything that we've shown so far. And there's a question here also from DJ Pandaboy over on Steam. What's your favorite dinosaur so far while working on the game? I think my newest favorite will be the Pyroraptor. I mean, we often talk about favorite dinosaurs on these streams.
We do. I'm historically boring, safe.
Triceratops.
Triceratops. But working on the Dominion Biosyn Expansion, the Dimetrodon has become a new favourite of mine because of I think it's just the visual, and we've talked about already, the sail. It's just, I don't know, something about it that's really appealing. So
Yes, absolutely.
that's quite, out of the new ones that we've added in the expansion, that one's pretty much the top for me. Yeah. How about you, James?
I'd agree. Of these ones, I really like the Dimetrodon, especially for its social animation. Oh, they're about to do it.
Oh, on time.
Oh, it's almost as if we queued them up to do it. We didn't.
We didn't.
That's so cute. I actually hadn't seen that. That's adorable.
Just steps on his head. So, yeah.
Oh wow, the absolute shade. Just like, nah, I'm gonna stop.
I'm moving on.
But for the base, I think I just like Struthia mimus. That's the one that's been sort of with us, that we kind of popularized. I think pretty much every stream I'm on, I do a shout out for the Struthia. And
the Struthies are pretty good, I gotta say.
And watching them move around in a big flock is really cool as well.
Yes, absolutely. I think for me, from this expansion overall, probably the Pyroraptor or the Dimetrodon. Dimetrodon, one of my favorites when I was younger. I think it was mostly just the sort of the big back sail that you had, and the way it just it looked like a dinosaur, but it really sort of wasn't. And just overall, I really, like, once I learned about the Chinzausaurus, I thought, you know, that's a cool looking dinosaur. I like this dinosaur. Let's see here. There's some there's some shout outs in chat as well for the different species. A lot of people saying Dreadnoughtus, a lot of people saying Dimetrodons. What are your thoughts on Giganotosaurus? A lot of people are saying, oh, that's the best one. Oh, nice roar there. Ivska saying, I love the Dimetrodon.
There's so many now.
There's so many. There's so many comments coming in as well.
Jurassic World Evolution 2 already had so many species, flying reptiles, marine reptiles, and now we've added so much more in the DLCs and the expansion as well. So there's hopefully it's a favourite for everyone.
I think so. I do think so. Oh, smelling something. Comment here from Mr. Potato 1602 saying the new Gigaskin looks incredible. The Brachiosaurus will always be my favorite. I love the Brachiosaurus as well, to be honest.
Classic choice.
Classic choice. So let's also see here. I think we have about 1 minute left in the big old giveaway, where we're, just a reminder, giving away this incredible HyperX alloy keyboard, custom made. Only 100 exist in the world, and we're giving away one of them on the stream, and it can be yours. In addition to a Therizinosaurus official toy, a Jurassic World Dominion Lego kit, these T-shirts that we've been wearing all stream, not these specifically, but you know, I'm just specifying, as well as a key for the DLC will be yours. But you'll have to type !Biosyn in our Twitch chat, and you have about 20 seconds to do so. So if you haven't entered already, please do so over on Twitch. And yeah, see, immediately someone says, I want the game-worn shirts.
No, you don't.
No, you don't want my shirt. We have about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is the end of the big giveaway for the custom keyboard, for the Therizinosaurus toy, for the DLC key, for the Lego kit, and for the Jurassic World Evolution 2 Dominion Biosyn Expansion T-shirt, closed for entries. So Hobby Dance saying fingers crossed, and yeah, I mean fingers crossed for everyone.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everyone. I'm sure whoever wins is going to be very, very happy. So let's see here, and the winner is me. No, I'm joking. No, absolutely joking. The winner is none other than Mad Hawk on Twitter. Mad, H-O-E-K. I'm assuming that's Dutch, probably. It sounds Dutch. Or Mad Hawk, Mad. Anyway. Mad Hawk, shout out to you for winning. Congratulations. Big round of applause.
Congratulations.
Let's get some congrats in chat for Mad Hawk, and we will send them a DM over on Twitter. Oh, gotta move my computer away. But yeah, you are the winner of this amazing looking HyperX alloy custom made keyboard. I feel like I'm saying that a lot, but I feel like it should be said enough times.
Custom made.
Custom made. Only 100 exist in the world. Several have been given to some of our amazing content creators, but Mad Hawk, you are now one of the owners of one of these incredible keyboards. There may be another keyboard lying around the office, and there may be a giveaway for that keyboard very, very soon. So please keep an eye on our social channels for that giveaway. And yeah, I mean, towards the end here, I think we can start wrapping up very, very shortly. But these dinosaurs, these prehistoric species, they look absolutely incredible. Let's see how our Quetzalcoatlus is doing. Just resting.
Lots of this to move must be quite tiring being this big.
They're big, yes, yeah. Absolutely. They need to rest quite a lot, and then they will fly around again.
I think paleontologists have gone through like several theories as to how these things could possibly have flown, whether they had to have really powerful legs to sort of jump off and
launch themselves
in the air.
Yes.
Or all number of theories. Oh, there they go.
Big Burb says someone in chat.
The
Quetzal is glorious. Velocigirl saying their Pyroraptors are so cool, and yeah, they are. They do look absolutely incredible. And I do. Let's take a look at this Dreadnoughtus again, as it is. It's getting back up from sleep. Yes.
It's had a bit
Not
of a rest.
easy to do.
Had a
with
bit
of a
the
rest.
Dreadnoughtus.
Many stages of standing up.
Yeah.
I mean, that's got to. I mean, yeah. Speaking of large animals and standing up, that's got to be tricky, you know.
Yeah.
Not to mention like the weight of the head, the weight of the neck, the weight of the body, and everything. Yeah, Dinomation saying, look at that beautiful Dreadnoughtus. It looks so stunning, so good, and yeah, very reminiscent of how it should look how it looks in the film, which is our goal for the Dominion Biosyn expansion, which is out now. You can buy it. You can buy it on Steam. You can buy it on the Epic Games Store. You can buy it on PlayStation 4 and Xbox. I sounded a bit sort of confrontational there. I feel.
You did just slightly. Excitement just pushing to just over. But yeah, it's great to bring all of these wonderful species from Jurassic World Dominion as part of the expansion to players. And as Jen says, it's out now, so it's great to see all the players getting it and their excitement to it. So
For sure.
it's amazing.
Yeah.
Shout out here from Mr. Potato 1062 saying, well done to the whole team who worked on this amazing DLC and game. You're all amazing. I would absolutely agree.
Definitely.
Storm saying they do move in herds.
That's true. That is coded into the game. They do that.
Yep, they do move in herds. Amdor just saying neck, because it's quite a long neck, and they look just, yeah, I am in awe of all the incredible work that's gone into this this expansion here, and just the game overall, to be quite honest. All right, so I think that just about does it for this this stream here. But as we're about to close down, I'm gonna just quickly recap what is in the expansion, in the Dominion Biosyn expansion out now for Jurassic World Evolution 2. You've got the 4 new prehistoric species. So there's the Pyroraptor, Therizinosaurus, Quetzalcoatlus, and Dimetrodon. I didn't say anything twice now, did I? No. Yeah, I
think you were good.
I think I'm good. There's 2 new dinosaurs. There's 2 new variants for Dreadnoughtus and for Giganotosaurus, and 7 new dinosaur skins. There's a new campaign. There's a new Chaos Theory level. There are Biosyn-themed buildings. There's the Hyperloop. There's the invisible fences. There's the research outpost, and 2 new sandbox map. And then also in campaign, there's some new some mechanics to play around with. Like for example, Amber Expeditions, where you will dive into the amber mines underneath the Biosyn research compound to extract the DNA from them. And yeah, that is going to be it, I think. Please stick around because we're going to do a raid very, very shortly after the stream, at least on Twitch. But I want to say thank you to Rich and James for joining me on this stream. It's been lovely to have you.
Thank you so much for having
Yeah.
me.
Thanks,
It's
Anna.
been great.
Yeah, thank you, of course, to Osric and the rest of the mod team for moderating in chat. Of course, also thank you to Eltanin, Fran, and Lydia over from the community team for moderating chat as well. I mean, I couldn't do what I do here on the sofa without them, so huge thank you. And thank you, of course, to all the viewers for watching. Once again, the Dominion Biosyn expansion is out now. There's also a bundle that you can buy, which includes the game and the Dominion Biosyn expansion in one bundle, one package, and that should be discounted right now because in celebration of the launch. And I do believe that should be just about it. But yeah, if you're on Twitch, please stick around because we are going to be giving a raid to someone very, 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 very shortly. Steve by Daylight saying, I love the stream. Thank you so much. Shout out to everyone out there watching. But from myself, from James and Rich, this has been an amazing stream. Hope you enjoyed the Dominion Biosyn expansion. And we're doing a stream again on Friday where we're checking out the Chaos Theory content from this expansion and also check out our social channels. And that's going to be it for the stream. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks.
Do you remember the first time you saw a dinosaur? You never really believe it. They're like myths. Now, they're in our world, and everything's changed. It's our responsibility to protect them from each other, from ourselves. We have to learn to coexist. It won't be easy. But if we avoid the mistakes of our past, we can enter a new era together.